Hello, good evening, everyone. I welcome you once again to live Prepcademy speaking sessions. So today we are going to take up the speaking module, as speaking is the most important part, as we all lack in speaking module. Like, because we are not very used to speak English, we usually speak our regional languages. So it's very important that we practice speaking on a daily basis, because that can only improve our fluency, because most of us lack in fluency. So like, we can speak, we all can speak good, but the thing is that what I hear from most of the students is that words don't come to your mouth, that you don't understand or you're not able to translate very fluently. So that's why we're going to practice speaking, and we'll first of all, I'll take everybody's doubts, and after taking the doubts, then we'll have a mock test, and the mock test will be similar to the pattern that comes in your IELTS exam. So let's start with the doubts first. I can see many new students today, so I should first introduce myself. So my name is Ekta Jain, and I am an IELTS trainer at Prepcademy. So we conduct free live sessions, and along with that, we have started regular classes also. Due to the pandemic, like as you all know, that most of the institutes are shutting down. So due to that, we are conducting regular batches that are online. So if you are interested for the regular classes, you can let me know in the chat box, and then we'll contact you. The fee is very minimal. It's like 4,000 for a 5-week course. And if you want to take it on a weekly basis, that is rupees 875 per week. So if anybody of you is interested for the regular classes, so you can just drop a text in the chat box and we'll contact you. Okay, so I want everybody of you to first introduce yourself, because I can see many new students, except from Savijot. Can you please just unmute yourself and introduce yourself one by one? Rajshri. Hi, Rajshri. Hi, Rajshri. Good evening. Your voice is very low. Can you please plug in your earphones? Hello. Hi, Rajshri. Good evening. Okay, anybody else? Please unmute yourself and tell me something about yourself, that your status in IELTS, what are you doing currently? And what are your doubts? Where do you face the problem? Yes, Rajshri, you want to say something? So how is the preparation going on, Savijot? You have your exam on 5th Feb. Are you prepared?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, that's great. So let's start with the mock then.
Yes, ma'am.
So kindly let me know who is available in the session, so I can conduct the mock with those students. So please unmute yourself or just raise your hand. Just let me know who is available in the session. Hello, yes, good evening. Hi, can you please tell me your name? Hello. The student who has unmuted themselves, can you please tell me your name? Okay, then please mute yourself, everybody. So let's start with the mock. Okay, so I'll move with round one. So students who are new and who have just started preparing for IELTS, let me tell you the pattern of the exam. So in IELTS exam, there are 3 rounds: the first round, second round, the third round. And first round is your general introductory questions that they will ask you about yourself, like your family or your where you live, or they can ask you very common questions like daily routine questions, like not very complicated or not very complex. The questions will be very simple. And then comes second round, that is the cue card round. So in cue card, they will give you one topic, and the round will be of 3 minutes in total, and 1 minute they will give you to make your points or to write your thoughts. And for 2 minutes you have to speak, and you have to speak for complete 2 minutes. You cannot speak for less, you cannot speak for more. You can speak for more, like, but they will stop you in between, but you cannot speak for less. And next are the follow-up questions. So follow-up questions are related to the cue card only. They will ask you questions related to your cue card. So these are 3 rounds, and you just have to put your thoughts out. You have to be very honest, and if you lie, then that will make you nervous. So it's better that you be honest, and then just you put out your thoughts. Whatever you think, just tell them. Okay. So let's begin. So my first question is, who is your favorite celebrity in India? Hi, Jashan. Good evening.
Hello, ma'am. Good evening.
How are you now?
Fine, ma'am.
Okay. So will you do the mock today?
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. So I was starting with the first question only. So the first question is, who is your favorite celebrity in India? Let's start from Jashan. Yes, Jashan, are you there?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, please answer the question. Who is your favorite celebrity in India?
कोई भी बता सकते हैं.
हाँ, कोई भी, जो भी आपके मन में आए.
ऐसे तो मैम बहुत है. दिमाग
ये भी
नहीं आ
बोल
रहा.
सकते हो आप, कुछ भी, जो भी मैंने आपको बोला कि जो भी आपके, जब आप क्वेश्चन सुनते हो ना, जो भी थॉट आपके दिमाग में पहली बार आए, सो दैट यू हैव टू जस्ट स्पीक. क्योंकि ज्यादा सोचोगे देन यू विल गेट कंफ्यूज कि मैं क्या बोलूं या क्या ना बोलूं. जो भी, अगर आप अभी, मैंने जैसे फर्स्ट टाइम क्वेश्चन पूछा, मेरे दिमाग में सिर्फ विराट कोहली का नाम आया फिलहाल. अगर मैं सोचूंगी तो और भी बहुत सारे आ जाएंगे. तो आपके दिमाग में जो भी पहली बात आए आपके माइंड में, जस्ट स्पीक दैट.
Well, my favorite celebrity is Gurdas because he is a best. He is a best. He's a he's a best. He's a best singer in my India, and he's very kind-hearted person. So that's why I like him.
Okay. Same question, Savijot.
If I talk about my favorite celebrity, so Nimrat Khaira is always my favorite. She is not only a good singer, but also I like her simplicity, and she is very kind-hearted.
Okay. So same question, Rajshri. Okay, so who's left? Tarun. So I'll repeat the question because many of you have joined late. So the question is, who is your favorite celebrity in India? Tarun.
Think I have plethora of celebrities in India. They are working for social welfare, but the but the celebrity who influenced me is Tiger Shroff due to muscular body and noble nature.
Okay. So Ajay, hi, good evening.
मैम, मेरा एग्जाम था आज.
Okay, so your exam was on the 29th or 25th? Okay, today was the writing and the reading part, listening part.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, how was it?
यही गया और नॉर्थ इंडियन आई थी.
Okay, so what do you expect? कितने marks आ जाएंगे?
6.5 की मैम आस हैगी ਆ, ਵੇਖੋ ਹੁਣ ਕੀ ਹੁੰਦਾ.
Okay, so all the best and all the best for speaking as well. Okay, so yes, Ajay, hi, good evening. So anybody else who is available for the mock except Savijot, Jashan and Tarun? You can raise your hand or you can just unmute yourself and answer the question. Please let me know if anybody else is available for the mock or anybody has any confusion. So Tarun, no, but his speaking exam is on 29th, right, Tarun?
नो मैम उसने लेफ्ट कर दिया एक्चुअली उसका आज स्पीकिंग का था एग्जाम.
So he said it was on 29th. I don't know.
29 को आज स्पीकिंग था तो बोल रहा था ना नॉर्थ इंडियन आई थी.
मतलब ਮੈਨੂੰ ਲੱਗਦਾ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਆਪਾਂ ਗਲਤੀ ਕੀਤੀ.
नहीं 29 को है उसका ऐसे एग्जाम.
मतलब
आज स्पीकिंग थी.
ਗਲਤੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਕੀਤੀ, ਮਤਲਬ ਕਾਦੀ
Okay, please mute yourself.
ਤੈਨੂੰ ਤਾਂ ਨਹੀਂ ਪਰ ਮੈਨੂੰ.
Whose mic is on? Please mute yourself, everybody. Okay. So the question is, who is your favorite celebrity in India? Just Karan. Just Karan, Joban, if you are there, please answer the question. Yes, please answer. Yes, Joban, you can answer. Who is your favorite celebrity in India?
Well, in India, there are so many celebrities which are very popular. Some of them are very good actor, and some of them are singer. As my favorite celebrity is belong to Punjab, and his name is Diljit Dosanjh.
Okay, good. Anybody else who's available? Ajay, Rajshri? Okay. Second question. Do you like any foreign celebrities, Savijot?
Not at all, because I am not interested in the foreign actors, so that's why no one is my favorite.
Okay, Jashan.
Can you repeat question?
Do you like any foreign celebrities?
No, I don't like any foreign celebrity because I live in India and I really like Indian celebrities.
Okay, Joban.
Well, definitely yes. As my favorite celebrity is, and his name is Dwayne Johnson.
Okay, you can expand your answer. You just spoke for one line. You can tell anything about the celebrity that you like. You can speak one more line that why do you like him? Okay, Ritika, same question.
No, I do not like the foreign celebrity because I live in Punjab, so I easily understood the Punjabi song, so I like it Punjabi singer.
Not understood, understand. Understood is past tense. We are talking in present. Like you will say, I easily understand the Punjabi lyrics. Okay.
Yes.
Kunal, do you like any foreign celebrity? Has he left? Okay, next question. So would you want to be a celebrity in the future? Savijot.
No, I do not want to be a celebrity because I want to lead a normal life, which is not possible if I'm celebrity because they have to face many problems in their daily life because of their status.
Jashan.
Yes, ma'am.
Same question.
Well, I don't. Well, celebrities face many problems in their daily life because of their status. They do not lead a simple and normal life. So do not want to be a celebrity.
Ritika.
No, I do not like to want. No, I do not want to become a celebrity because I am not interested in this field. I want to become a successful businessman.
Businesswoman.
Yes, ma'am.
Jovan.
Well, definitely, if I get a chance, I would like to become a famous celebrity. Actually, I am a very good singer, so I would like to become a famous singer in my country.
Are you a good singer really?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you just sing a song for us?
No, ma'am. Actually, I am at my home, so I think
Okay. So you can sing at home, like it's the most comfortable place.
yes.
Okay. Rajshri,
I believe
same
everyone
question.
deserves the same amount.
Everybody else, please mute yourself. Yes, yes, Rajshri, same question. Please don't hesitate. Like, see, everybody else is talking. We are having fun here. We are studying also. So please don't hesitate and answer the question. It's a very simple question. Okay, next question. So, do you think we should respect famous people's privacy? Do you think we should respect famous people's privacy, Savijot?
Of course, everyone deserves the same amount of privacy as I would want for myself. Every famous person wants some personal time for their family or friends. So we should respect famous people's personality. So
Okay,
that's it.
Jashan.
Well, I think yes, everyone deserves the same amount of privacy. So we should respect famous people' privacy and do not disturb them if they are with their family and friends.
Ritika.
मैम मुझे समझ नहीं आई क्या आंसर देना है.
वो पूछ रहे हैं कि जो फेमस पीपल जैसे सेलिब्रिटीज हैं, एक्टर्स हैं, तो उनकी हमें प्रिवेसी को रिस्पेक्ट करना चाहिए कि अगर वो प्राइवेट रहना चाहते हैं तो हमें उनके बारे में ज्यादा इन्फॉर्मेशन नहीं पूछनी चाहिए. क्या आपको लगता है कि ये ऐसा होना चाहिए कि नहीं? सो आप क्या सोचते हो इसके बारे में? जैसे आप देखते हो कि हर सोशल मीडिया पे फोटोग्राफ्स होती हैं, जैसे अभी कितना अभी न्यूज आ रही है विराट कोहली, अनुष्का शर्मा की, कि उनकी जो डॉटर है उनकी फोटोग्राफ, उसकी फोटोग्राफ लीक हो गई. तो ऐसी चीजों के बारे में आप क्या सोचते हो? और अगर आपको लगता है कि आप किसी एग्जांपल से उसको एक्सप्लेन कर सकते हो, अगर मैं होती आपकी जगह आई वुड हैव एक्सप्लेन विद दिस एग्जांपल, बिकॉज व्हेन यू गिव relevant examples which are like very current, so that gives a very good impression that you have overall knowledge also कि क्या हो रहा है, what is happening right now. So if you know the example, just try to explain with the help of example also. Yes, Shritika, now can you answer?
Definitely, every one person can deserve our privacy. So
जब आपसे कोई भी क्वेश्चन पूछते हैं ना, जैसे आपने हाँ या ना बोल दिया, उसके बाद यू कैन ऑलवेज गिव द रीजन दैट व्हाट इज द रीजन फॉर दैट, सो दैट विल मेक अप योर 3 लाइंस. तो 3 लाइंस में इतना ही आएगा. जस्ट गिव योर आंसर एंड गिव द रीजन. ओके जॉबन.
Well, according to me, yes, as everyone deserve a private life, as most of the celebrities have their private life. So we should try to avoid interference
Okay.
in these activities.
So Rajshri, are you comfortable answering? Just speak something. आपको हिंदी में बोलना है, पंजाबी में बोलना है, किसी भी लैंग्वेज में बोलो. I understand these languages. कुछ भी tell me something about yourself. क्या करते हो आप? आपको IELTS देना है, आप इंग्लिश सीख रहे हो? Tell me something. हिंदी में बात कर लो, चाहे आप पंजाबी में कर लो, इंग्लिश में कर लो. Okay, last question for this round. How do celebrities influence their fans in India? How do celebrities influence their fans in India? And in exam, they will not repeat the question. जब वो क्वेश्चन पूछ रहे हैं तो प्लीज पे अटेंशन, वो क्या बोल रहे हैं समझो उसको. और जब आप बोलोगे रिपीट करने को, तब वो रिपीट करेंगे, और तब भी श्योर नहीं है, बिकॉज इट डिपेंड्स ऑन द मूड ऑफ द टीचर. शायद वो इरिटेट हो जाए इस बात से कि आप बार बार पूछ रहे हो. सो ऑलवेज कीप योर आईज, माइंड एंड ईयर ओपन. समझो एक बार में. ट्राई टू अंडरस्टैंड. सविजोत.
I think people get influenced by their favorite celebrities easily. So celebrity can advertise something, then people start to purchase that thing, and also people influenced by the fashion of the celebrities.
ओके गुड. रितिका. Yes, Ritika. Joban.
Ma'am, please could you repeat the question?
Do you so how do the Indian celebrities influence their fans?
Well, according to me nowadays, social media is very popular. As usually, celebrities can encourage their fans or their audience by just posting some interesting on social media. Apart from this, nowadays most of the people are like to follow them, as they like to follow their fashion. That's just, ma'am.
Good. Okay, so do you know what is influence? Influence is that putting effect on someone. कि जब जैसे हम हैं किसी को इफेक्ट करना, so that is influencing. जैसे अब सोशल मीडिया पे देख लो, there are like influencers, they call themselves influencers because they are influencing our lives by their lifestyle, by their fashion sense. Okay, so now let's go for the cue card. जशन, आपका लास्ट क्वेश्चन रह गया. The last question is, how do celebrities influence their fans in India? In the meantime, I would request everybody to please take out your pen and paper. I'll share the cue card with you, and please take out your pen and paper for making your points. Okay, I'll share my screen. This is your cue card. You can take some time and let me know when you're done. Please let me know if anybody's done.
Ma'am, may I start?
Yes.
Everyone face success and failure
Please give
in
me a
their life.
minute. Let me start the stopwatch. Just give me a minute.
Oh, okay, ma'am.
Okay, let's start.
Everyone face success and failure in their life. If one face failure in their life, that does not mean that person is useless or having less knowledge. Failures are the way to get success in everyone's life. Here I would like to talk about a time when I made many efforts to complete my work, but I failed. I vividly remember this was the time when I was in matriculation and I have to make an environmental project from a waste material. I started collecting raw material from several places. Like I got some stuff from my house and some I got from my neighbors. Finally, I started making my project as a base. I used a thermocol sheet and painted it in different colors according to the requirement. And I also used cardboard wires for my project. So I forgot that the thermocol means the surface is weak of my project, so it creates a problem to fix due to a heavy weight. But somehow I fix all these things when I complete my project and place it in a safe place. But unfortunately, at morning when I was go to the school for this project, when I pick up that subject, oh, pick up the project, it got rain in just a few seconds. My tears rolled down and I cried a lot. My mother came and consoled me and she tried to help me, but she was not able to fix again. After some time, I collected everything and somehow managed to fix it. But I think I was not able to make it again perfectly. So this was a time when I unsuccessful for my project.
Okay, so what do you think for how much time you spoke?
मैम हुए नहीं 2 मिनट अभी.
You spoke for 1 minute 57 seconds. ठीक था, पर फिर भी लाइक वेरी एक्यूरेट, मतलब पहले से बहुत बेटर था. एंड फिर से वही प्रॉब्लम है पास्ट टेंस की. और बस मुझे जो मेन प्रॉब्लम लगी दैट यू यूजिंग पास्ट टेंस. पास्ट टेंस आप नहीं यूज करें जहां पे रिक्वायर्ड है, और जहां पे नहीं है वहां यूज कर रहे हो. सो अभी जैसे हमने राइटिंग में इंप्रूवमेंट किया, अब उसको स्पीकिंग में भी लाना शुरू करो, क्योंकि नाउ देयर इज नॉट मच टाइम लेफ्ट फॉर योर एग्जाम, जस्ट 10 days. तो हमें राइटिंग में तो आप इम्प्रूवमेंट कर रहे
कहाँ पे
हो.
मिस्टेक थी?
व्हाट?
कहाँ पे मिस्टेक थी?
टेंसेस में. जहां पास्ट करना है वहां प्रेजेंट करो, जहां प्रेजेंट करना है वहां पास्ट यूज कर रहे हो.
ओके.
तो अब जो राइटिंग में तो आपने इम्प्रूवमेंट कर ली, पर जो बोलना है वो भी सोच के बोलना है, दैट व्हाट आर यू स्पीकिंग. जस्ट एनालाइज सिचुएशन इन योर हेड कि ये प्रेजेंट है कि पास्ट है, और वर्ड्स को उसी टाइप से चूज करो.
ओके मैम. मैम वो ऐसे तो नहीं आज लग रहा था जैसे बुक रीड की है.
रिपीट नहीं किया, बट जैसे मैंने आपको पहले भी बताया था कि आप ऐसे पर ऐसे बुक पढ़ रहे हो आप, मतलब यू आर
हाँ
जस्ट
जी.
स्पीकिंग स्पीकिंग स्पीकिंग, नो पॉज. कोई फुल स्टॉप आता है तो पॉज दो, मतलब जस्ट स्पीक एज यू आर कम्युनिकेटिंग. जैसे हम स्टोरी बताते हैं ना किसी को, आप सपोज करो आप कहीं पे, अच्छा मैं एक एक्सरसाइज करते हैं छोटी सी। अच्छा, कल कल नहीं, हम कहीं पहले की बात करते हैं। अभी आप रिसेंटली कहाँ घूम के आए हो, मतलब अभी चाहे महीने पहले या 2 महीने पहले?
गोल्डन टेम्पल।
ओके, तो आप मुझे एक, जैसे मिनी व्लॉग करते हैं ना, हम इंस्टाग्राम पे देखते हैं मिनी व्लॉग्स करते हैं आजकल लोग, बहुत
यस
ट्रेंड है
मैम।
इसका। तो आप मुझे एक्सप्लेन करो इन अ मिनी वर्जन, हिंदी में पंजाबी में, जो भी कंफर्टेबल लैंग्वेज है उसमें आप मुझे एक्सप्लेन करो। मतलब स्टोरी सुनानी है आपने मेरे को, आप कैसे गए, क्या हुआ, सब कुछ बताना है, स्टोरी सुनानी है बस, हिंदी पंजाबी दोनों में से किसी भी लैंग्वेज में जो आपको सबसे ज्यादा कंफर्टेबल है जिसमें।
अच्छा, स्टोरी सुनाऊं?
हाँ, मतलब आपको ऐसे बात करनी है जैसे आप अपने किसी फ्रेंड को बता
हाँ।
रहे हो कि हाँ मैं उत्थे गई सी, लाइक वी डिड सो जैसे हम बात करते हैं वैसे ही अपने फ्रेंड से कि हाँ मैं वहां गई थी, तो आपको वैसे ही मुझे बात बताना है कि हाँ मैं गोल्डन टेम्पल गई थी और ऐसा हुआ या कुछ भी।
हम्म, हम गोल्डन टेम्पल गए थे 6 बजे सुबह, और हमने रास्ते में बहुत इंजॉय किया। और वहां पहुंच के हमने सबसे पहले मतलब स्टोरी सुनानी है।
मतलब कुछ भी जो भी हुआ मुझे बस आपको बताना है कि आपने क्या किया वहां जाके।
हाँ जी, पंजाबी च बता दो।
हाँ हाँ, पंजाबी में बता दो।
ਓਕੇ, ਅਸੀਂ ਉੱਥੇ ਗਏ, ਫਿਰ ਅਸੀਂ ਮੱਥਾ ਟੇਕਿਆ, ਤੇ ਉਸ ਤੋਂ ਬਾਅਦ ਫਿਰ ਅਸੀਂ ਪ੍ਰਸ਼ਾਦਾ ਛਕਿਆ, ਤੇ ਫਿਰ ਅਸੀਂ ਬਾਜ਼ਾਰ ਘੁੰਮਣ ਗਏ, ਤੇ ਉਸ ਤੋਂ ਬਾਅਦ ਸ਼ਾਮ ਨੂੰ ਅਸੀਂ ਵਾਪਸ ਆ ਗਏ।
ठीक है, तो ये आपने ऐसे सुनाया जैसे आप मेरे से बात कर रहे हो। तो अगर मैं आपको यही बात इंग्लिश में बोलने को
हाँ,
बोलूं तो आप ऐसे बोलोगे जैसे बस आप बुक पढ़ रहे हो।
यस मैम, मुझे समझ लग गई।
डू यू अंडरस्टैंड व्हाट आई एम टेलिंग
यस
टू,
मैम।
ट्राइंग टू टेल यू?
यस मैम।
सो जब हम नर्वस होते हैं तब हम ऐसे बोलते हैं, बस बोलते जाते हैं।
यस मैम।
सो अंडरस्टैंड द डिफरेंस। आपको ऐसे बोलना है जैसे आप किससे कम्युनिकेट कर रहे हो, लेक्चर नहीं दे रहे हो आप। यू आर कम्युनिकेटिंग, आप बात कर रहे हो किसी से।
ओके मैम।
सो स्पीक इट दैट वे ओनली। ओके, सो राजश्री, डू यू वांट टू से समथिंग? अब तो 40 मिनट्स हो गए क्लास को भी, नाउ यू शुड बी कंफर्टेबल। कुछ बताना है आपको? एनीथिंग यू वांट टू टेल, यू वांट टू आस्क? कोई भी कंफ्यूजन है, कोई भी प्रॉब्लम है, आप पूछ सकते हो। कोई भी क्वेश्चन पूछना है आपको? ओके, तो सविजोत, मैं आपसे फॉलो अप क्वेश्चंस पूछती हूँ, जब कोई और ज्वाइन करेगा तो आई लास्ट द क्यू कार्ड। So your first question is, what is your definition of success?
Success is what that make us satisfied and also give us happiness. So it's not a it's not uh, important the we have to pass or fail, because sometime we get many experience for from our work.
Okay. What things do children try to succeed in?
Children participated in competitions and also in
Participate.
but yeah, children.
Participated कौन सा टेंस हुआ?
Yes ma'am, past.
तो हम करें करते हैं या करेंगे कुछ भी, पर पास तो किसी भी एंगल से नहीं है ना, कि करते हैं, हम बात करें करते हैं कि पार्टिसिपेट, दे
Yes
पार्टिसिपेट।
ma'am. Okay. Children should participate in the competitions and also in games or play activities which is held in schools. By this, they can get a chance to improve their skills, and also they found their mistakes.
फाउंड क्यों आएगा यहाँ पे? फाउंड इज पास्ट.
Fine.
So you know that what mistakes are you doing, then you are again repeating those.
मैम,
Okay.
नर्व
You
पता
have
नहीं
to
क्यों हो
think,
जाता है।
थोड़ा सोच के बोलो, मतलब अब आपको हैबिट पड़ी हुई है कि जो आप सोच, मतलब यू आर जस्ट स्पीकिंग, यू आपको पता है ना दैट यू आर डूइंग दीज मिस्टेक्स, सो कॉन्शियसली करेक्ट देम.
Yes ma'am.
So which do you think is more important for people to become successful, hard work or opportunities?
Mm, in my opinion, everything is important for success. A successful person, hard work is play important role, and also if we have opportunities, so then we can do hard work. So
Good. So, do you think people would be happier if they did not have any goals to achieve?
no, I think not, because if they have no any goal, or they have no any motive to achieve
मैंने
some.
आपको लास्ट टाइम भी बोला था, नो एनी नहीं बोलते, दे डोंट हैव एनी बोलते हैं हम। नो एनी नहीं बोलते, डोंट हैव एनी।
Okay. If they don't have any work to do for their future, so they are not happy,
दे
because
विल नॉट बी, अगर हम फ्यूचर की बात कर रहे हैं ना, कि इफ दे वॉन्ट बी हैविंग एनी वर्क दे विल नॉट बी हैप्पी। अगर हम
they
फ्यूचर
will
की
not.
बात कर रहे हैं तो विल लगाएंगे।
Yes, ma'am. They will not be happy. For example, if people do some works for their ambitions, then they get busy with their work. But if they have no anything to do, then
दे
what
डोंट हैव एनीथिंग।
they
नो एनी, हम कभी ऐसा कोई वर्ड यूज होता ही नहीं है। नो एनी इज नो वर्ड, दे डोंट हैव एनी।
मैं पता नहीं है, खुद से ही
हैव
बना
यू एवर
लिया।
रेड, आपने कहीं पढ़ा है या सुना है किसने नो एनी बोला हो? नो एनी इज नॉट अ वर्ड, वी यूज डोंट हैव एनी।
Yes, ma'am. Don't have any.
आपको पता है ना आप क्या गलती कर रहे हो, कॉन्शियसली उसको ठीक करो। आपके
Okay.
दिमाग में हमेशा रहना चाहिए कि मैं ये गलती करती हूँ, मुझे कॉन्शियस एफर्ट डालना है ठीक करने के लिए।
Yes, ma'am.
ओके।
मैम एक ना क्यू कार्ड था, a long walk you ever had, तो मैम हम इसमें क्या आइडिया बना सकते हैं?
कुछ भी बोल सकते हो आप, जैसे आप बोल सकते हो कि एवरी नाइट आई गो फॉर अ वॉक विद माय फैमिली और माय फादर और माय मदर, कुछ भी बोल सकते हो। और उसके बाद आप बोल सकते हो कि 2 days back me and my mother decided to go for a long walk. We went for a 1 kilometer walk and we talked about a lot of things, and for the first time I got to know a lot of things about my mother because we did not have such a deep conversation in a long time. She told me everything about my past, her school time, her college time, and I also told her about everything. Like, you can just, then you can put any story. आप बता सकते हो कि my mother told me this story once she was in school and this happened. अभी तो अगर जैसे मैं आपसे अभी सुना ये क्यू कार्ड, मेरे माइंड में एक क्वेश्चन आया, क्योंकि आई रियली गो फॉर अ वॉक विद माय पेरेंट्स एट नाइट, क्योंकि दिस इज व्हाट आई डू, सो दिस इज व्हाट केम टू माय माइंड एट दैट टाइम। अब 1 मिनट में आई विल नॉट गेट दैट मच टाइम कि मैं कुछ सोचूं। तो दिस इज व्हाट केम टू माय माइंड एंड आई कैन स्पीक फॉर 2 minutes। आई कैन पुट एनी स्टोरी, मैं कुछ स्टोरी डाल देती। और अगर उसके बाद मुझे लगता है कि टाइम नहीं हो रहा तो मैं क्या करती, मैं कोई और एक और वॉक डाल देती कि द अदर डे वी वेंट फॉर, हम कहीं घूमने गए, वी वेंट फॉर स्मॉल ट्रिप, देन मी एंड माय ब्रदर्स वेंट फॉर अ वॉक, या कुछ भी और कुछ स्टोरी डाल देती। सो इफ यू थिंक कि ऐसा कोई अनयूजुअल सा क्वेश्चन आ जिसके बारे में कभी सुना ही नहीं है, तो जो सच में है, आप मुझे बताओ, आपके दिमाग में पहला क्या बात आई जब आपने ये क्वेश्चन पढ़ा? व्हाट डिड यू थिंक ऑफ? पहला थॉट क्या था आपके दिमाग में?
मैम ऐसे ही था कुछ,
बस फिर
क्योंकि हम,
जो
हाँ।
आपका पहला थॉट आएगा उससे ही स्टोरी बनेगी, क्योंकि उस टाइम पे इतना ना तो दिमाग चलेगा आपका और ना ही इतना टाइम होगा कि यू कैन थिंक ऑफ एन आइडिया।
यस
तो
मैम।
आई वुड हैव स्पोकन दिस। और तभी आई टेल यू दैट यू रीड मैक्सिमम क्वेश्चंस।
यस
सिर्फ रीड करने हैं, लर्न नहीं करने। और रीड क्यों करने हैं कि कभी कभी ऐसा कोई क्वेश्चन आ जाए जहां पे आप स्टक हो जाओ, तो आप कहीं से भी आइडिया लेके कुछ बोल दो कि आप ब्लैंक ना हो जाओ। सो दिस इज व्हाई आई टेल ऑल द स्टूडेंट्स टू फोकस ऑन रीडिंग। रीड किया करो मैक्सिमम, चाहे वो राइटिंग है चाहे वो क्यू कार्ड्स हैं। बिकॉज वेन यू रीड यू गेट सो मेनी आइडियाज इन योर हेड कि कोई ना कोई आप आइडिया लगा के अपना क्यू कार्ड बोल देते हो। सो दिस इज बेटर इंस्टेड ऑफ गोइंग ब्लैंक इन फ्रंट ऑफ इंटरव्यूअर।
ओके मैम।
Okay, Savijot, so we still have some time, so shall we practice listening जो आपको, जिसमें आपने शायद उस दिन मैप वाला सेशन अटेंड नहीं किया था, जिसमें आप कहते मुझे मैप में प्रॉब्लम आती है.
यस मैम, कर
सो
लेती हूँ.
लेट्स डू द मैप पार्ट. तो वो कंप्लीट हो
मैम
जाएगा.
वैसे ठीक है.
So I request every one of you to please take out your pen and papers. We are going to do the small listening practice because many of you have problem in map labeling. तो आज हम उसकी practice कर लेते हैं. So we have 3 maps, 3 practice कर लेते हैं. And tell me अगर हमको कोई problem आए उसके बाद. और इसकी ट्रिक क्या है करने की, आपको अपनी पेंसिल हमेशा एंट्रेंस पॉइंट पे रखनी है, क्योंकि वो एंट्रेंस पॉइंट से ही स्टार्ट करेंगे. और उसके बाद हैव टू लिसन एंड फॉलो इट रिलीजियसली. और जहां पे भी आपको बोलने अपने पेंसिल लेके जाने को, जस्ट डू इट, जस्ट गो देयर एंड यू विल फाइंड योर लोकेशन. और कहीं डिस्ट्रैक्ट नहीं होना. यू हैव टू बी वेरी वेरी कॉन्सेंट्रेटेड. ओके, सो लेट्स बिगिन.
Before you hear the rest of the talk, you have some time to look at questions 17 to 20. Now listen and answer questions 17 to 20.
Excuse me मैम.
Now,
Yes.
a word about the layout of the building. The
इसमें
auditorium,
दो
stage and
entrance
dressing rooms for the actors are all below ground
Okay,
level.
just give me a minute.
Here on the ground floor, we have most of the rooms that the public doesn't see.
ठीक है, इसमें 2 एंट्रेंस हैं, तो अभी वो आपको एक्सप्लेन करेंगे आपको कौन सी एंट्रेंस से एंटर करना है. सो अगर आपको कहीं 2 एंट्रेंस दिखती है तो दे विल एक्सप्लेन यू फ्रॉम वेयर यू हैव टू एंटर. सो यू कैन जस्ट पुट योर पेंसिल देयर एंड देन गो इनसाइड फ्रॉम दैट एरिया. सो हियर अभी वो आपको जब बोलेंगे दे विल एक्सप्लेन यू.
Okay.
Before you hear the rest of the talk, you have some time to look at questions 17 to 20. Now listen and answer questions 17 to 20. Now, a word about the layout of the building. The auditorium, stage and dressing rooms for the actors are all below ground level. Here on the ground floor, we have most of the rooms that the public doesn't see. The majority are internal, so they have windows in the roof to light them. Standing here in the foyer, you're probably wondering why the box office isn't here, where the public would expect to find it. Well, you might have noticed it on your way in. Although it's part of this building, it's next door, with a separate entrance from the road. For the theatre manager's office, you go across the foyer and through the double doors. Turn right, and it's the room at the end of the corridor, with the door on the left. The lighting box is where the computerized stage lighting is operated, and it's at the back of the building. When you're through the double doors, turn left, turn right at the water cooler, and right again at the end. It's the second room along that corridor. The lighting box has a window into the auditorium, which of course is below us. The artistic director's office is through the double doors, turn right, and it's the first room you come to on the right-hand side. And finally, for the moment, the room where I'll take you next, the relaxation room. So, if you'd like to come with me.
That is the end of section 2. You now have half a minute to check your answers.
Please check your answers.
मैम मैप दिखाओ दोबारा आंसर तो मैम जो ये देखो सी और एफ है ना एफ वाला लेफ्ट है
नहीं, F वाला राइट है.
राइट है सी वाला
हम्म.
ठीक
आपको जो डायरेक्शन अपने साइड से दिख रही है आप उसको ही राइट लेफ्ट देखोगे, मतलब जो आपके पर्सपेक्टिव से राइट या लेफ्ट है.
ओके
कितने ठीक है आपके?
3 ठीक है फर्स्ट वाला रॉन्ग था
ओके.
फर्स्ट मैंने और
Grammarly Business is an AI-powered writing assistant, enabling teams around the world to reach their goals.
Before you hear the rest of the talk, you have some time to look at questions 14 to 20. Now listen and answer questions 14 to 20.
OK, so this slide shows a map of the central area of Granford with the High Street in the middle and School Road on the right. Now, we already have a set of traffic lights in the High Street at the junction with Station Road, but we're planning to have another set at the other end at the School Road junction to regulate the flow of traffic along the High Street. We've decided we definitely need a pedestrian crossing. We considered putting this on School Road just outside the school, but in the end we decided that could lead to a lot of traffic congestion. So we decided to locate it on the High Street, crossing the road in front of the supermarket. That's a very busy area, so it should help things there. We are proposing some changes to parking. At present, parking isn't allowed on the High Street outside the library, but we are going to change that and allow parking there, but not at the other end of the High Street near School Road. There'll be a new no parking sign on School Road just by the entrance to the school, forbidding parking for 25 metres. This should improve visibility for drivers and pedestrians, especially on the bend just to the north of the school. As far as disabled drivers are concerned, at present they have parking outside the supermarket, but lorries also use those spaces, so we've got 2 new disabled parking spaces on the side road up towards the bank. It's not ideal, but probably better than the present arrangement. We also plan to widen the pavement on School Road. We think we can manage to get an extra half metre on the bend just before you get to the school, on the same side of the road. Finally, we've introduced new restrictions on loading and unloading for the supermarket, so lorries will only be allowed to stop there before 8 a.m. That's the supermarket on School Road. We kept to the existing arrangements with the high street supermarket. OK, so that's about it. OK, so this slide shows a map of the central area of Granford with the high street in the middle and School Road on the right. Now, we already have a set of traffic lights in the high street at the junction with Station Road, but we're planning to have another set at the other end at the School Road junction to regulate the flow of traffic along the high street. We've decided we definitely need a pedestrian crossing. We considered putting this on School Road just outside the school, but in the end we decided that could lead to a lot of traffic congestion. So we decided to locate it on the high street, crossing the road in front of the supermarket. That's a very busy area, so it should help things there. We're proposing some changes to parking. At present, parking isn't allowed on the high street outside the library, but we're going to change that and allow parking there, but not at the other end of the high street near School Road. There'll be a new no parking sign on School Road just by the entrance to the school, forbidding parking for 25 metres. This should improve visibility for drivers and pedestrians, especially on the bend just to the north of the school. As far as disabled drivers are concerned, at present they have parking outside the supermarket, but lorries also use those spaces, so we've got 2 new disabled parking spaces on the side road up towards the bank. It's not ideal, but probably better than the present arrangement. We also plan to widen the pavement on School Road. We think we can manage to get an extra half metre on the bend just before you get to the school, on the same side of the road. Finally, we've introduced new restrictions on loading and unloading for the supermarket, so lorries will only be allowed to stop there before 8 a.m. That's the supermarket on School Road. We kept to the existing arrangements with the high street supermarket. OK, so that's about it.
Before you hear the rest of the podcast,
Answers check.
you have some time to look.
Okay, so we do more map questions in the next listening session, and you can ask me your doubts and I'll explain you more how to do it. Okay, so we'll meet on Friday now for the next session, and tomorrow is Republic Day. So enjoy your day, enjoy your off day, and also please practice, and you will get all the details about the sessions that will be happening in the week and in the upcoming weeks also.
Okay, ma'am.
Get all the schedule, and you can also subscribe to our Telegram channel and YouTube channel, where you will get all the links and all the notifications for the upcoming sessions. Yes, Savajot, you want to say something?
No, ma'am. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you so much for supporting us and showing your support to us, and please keep practicing with us and keep benefiting and keep shining in your IELTS exam. So thank you so much for joining. So we'll meet in the next session, and please stay tuned to the Telegram channel, where you will get all your details for the next session and the links also. So we'll meet in the next session. Bye, everyone. Have a great evening. Thank you.